Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Captain Invisible here, and welcome to episode number 8, I believe, of the Britannia campaign for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. So, let us get into turn number 8, I said, yeah, and we shall see what madness has unfolded since our last turn. Our last turn, we were retaking some settlements in England. We retook Oxford, which was quite a nice change. We're usually losing land, and we also got rid of a few Welsh armies in our lands. So we finally cleared up some space in England. So we have a candidate for adoption. The benefactor is Alfonso Caston. I think he was one of the generals that retook Oxford as well. Promising commander, very loyal, fair fighter, and plain. Jolly good. Well, he looks like quite a good leader, so we'll accept him nevertheless. End of turn report. We are top in military, population and overall. Ireland is still top in financially, with us being third, and production Norway is top, which is a surprise because I think Swissman was having trouble with his economy, so that's good in a way. Okay, so have a look at the situation. It looks like Scotland is sieging York, but I don't think that army's going to be able to take York. Maybe not. Yeah, I think he'll struggle with that army. We've got Wales moving over this way. I'll talk about Wales a bit later on, actually. We've currently got an army hidden here, just by Chester and Shrewsbury as well. What else? We are currently retraining this army. Hopefully this will be retrained this turn. Although I can't get more armoured swordsmen, that's a bit annoying. Money-wise, we are doing horribly. There's something terribly wrong going on with our finances. It's always nice to see. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that York's under siege, and then we've got sort of castles falling to the Welsh and things, and we've got these territories that are in Welsh hands, and it's just a bit of a mess at the moment. What's this? Ah, yeah, this is this army. Jolly good. This can go to Ireland. Okay, so let us discuss diplomacy first, because that's always nice. Hearing about words actually being spoken as opposed to blood being spilt by a sword. So diplomacy-wise, me and paladinbob, who's been playing as Wales and kicking my ass for the past 8 turns, have been discussing things, and with the death of his king, I think he's realised that I might actually be a bit more of a threat to him than he would like. So, and with him already marching through my lands, I was a bit scared that he's eventually just going to be able to take all of the north of England. So between us, we kind of accepted that we're quite evenly matched, and enough blood has been spilt in our bitter war against each other, and we've decided to have a truce with each other. And he's going to send a spy. He's going to send a diplomat, should I say, to negotiate the final sort of level of the truce. But what it entails is this river here, sort of these river systems that cause choke points, are going to be kind of a a border between his kingdom of Wales and mine of England, and it's kind of like a barrier. So, you know, if I pass into his lands, I would be trespassing, and vice versa. And the terms of the agreement are, I have to allow his armies safe passage back into his own lands, which I'll quite happily do, so long as they're out of my lands. So all of these little forces in the forts as well. And then I'm allowed to retake all the forts and all the little towns like Shrewsbury and Chester and Lancaster. I'm allowed to retake those for myself because they're on this side of the border. And he's obviously allowed to take. Well, he's already taken Cardiff, but yeah, I would have given him Cardiff if not. So those were the terms of the agreement. So we're going to let him do that, and then we can retake our settlements, and then hopefully we'll be in a better financial situation. What it will also obviously mean is we're not going to be bothered by the Welsh anytime soon, and we can focus on our new enemy, which is apparently the Scottish. So yeah, that'll be quite nice. I'm kind of looking forward to having peace with Bob, because if you've not watched my episodes from the beginning, we've basically been at war since the beginning of, well, time, basically. It feels like the beginning of time. Yeah, it's just been a huge, bitter war, and yeah, it's been a bit it's been a little bit sad for us. We've lost some good generals. We've lost some good leaders. We've gained a few as well. All hail Prince Anselm, the leader that killed the notorious King Llewellyn. His funeral will be a large one. He was definitely a brave king, and I respect Llewellyn for that. But yeah, he's dead at last, so we can breathe easy a little bit. So we need to plan some things. So first things first, we'll get what's your upkeep? Can I see your upkeep? I don't know how to see the upkeep of the general's bodyguards, but okay, we'll do that, so they get free upkeep, and we'll do that, so they should be within distance of London next turn. Then
command me, sire.
should we'll move you guys back up to Oxford actually, and then they can just move straight across to London, or even straight up to Nottingham. I mean, it's not too long a journey then. So yeah, we're just gonna retrain these troops, get some heavy bill militia retrained, and then we can send them up to Nottingham to get some more reinforcements from armoured swordsmen and feudal knights, and then they can go up to invade Scotland from this way. With any luck, not to give anything away, but I think Scotland already knows it's going to happen. And then, since we're not going to be attacking Carnarvon, I can actually send this army up to here to assist Swissman. How long is it going to take? Maybe 3 days. Might be a 3-day trek. Excellent. This army we shall... It might be worth just taking out that rebel fortress, since since I don't, well, not that I don't need this army, I don't need it to be under vigil of a Bob. Finally, it can start sort of clearing out these rebel fortresses. Also, it can obviously head this way to hopefully assist York. That would be good. I could do with freeing York from the Scottish tyranny. Fortunately, I don't think his army's big enough to completely obliterate the Yorkish defence. Just in case, it might be worth. No, I'll leave that knight there. It's not going to allow him to it's not going to be able to break through this defence with its high walls and things. So yeah, we'll just leave it there for now. What else? As I said, this army was retraining. Good. I don't know what to do with these knights. They can't be retrained yet. I think they can only be retrained in fortresses, and this isn't going to be a fortress for another while yet. Nottingham. I think Nottingham's a fortress, isn't it? Yeah, Nottingham's a fortress, so we could possibly, if I get the Baron stables, that would give us feudal knights, so I could always send the forces that way. The forces of horses that way. God, I'm terrible. That's why as well. Swedes finally took Athenry, so yeah, that's why my money's gone down. That's okay, because what we're about to do is retake Dublin, hopefully. Oh, or maybe not. Yeah, that's a hell of a ratio. 8 turns for surrender. Well, I guess I could make a detour. I'm sure Swissman won't mind. Who am I kidding? He'll go mad, actually. Although I've got this army going over. Yeah, no, we'll continue with that current course.
We can go no further this day, sire. Aye, lord.
And we'll we'll just maintain a siege of this, at least until this force arrives, and then hopefully we'll have a bit more power to deal with this, because he's obviously a 2-star general, so he can give our men some support there. What else? You know what? Financially, there's nothing we can really do. Oh, and I've just gained 246 from somewhere. How the hell have I managed that? I mean, what? By doing what? Oh, you know, this game, sometimes it confuses the hell out of me. Right. Let's keep vigil on this. We'll keep an eye on this, because I don't think he'll be able to take it with that army. There's not a chance. And even if he does, this army's hot on his heels, so I could always just pull this army up, take this, retake Newcastle, and then just push my way up north. And then this army can follow with its heavy balemen, which have some pretty decent upgrades on them. And then hopefully my armoured swordsman. There we are, armoured swordsman.
Hail, my king.
And I've only got one. I need to recruit some more from in here. Maybe some longbowmen as well to deal with these Scottish. And since I don't need this army here, I could take it on a boat, or a ship should I say, boat, and send it up to Scotland as well. Or I could just all out war with Scotland. Obviously I need some forces here just to keep an eye on Bob, you know, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice, but sort of these armoured swordsmen and these feudal knights and possibly one of my generals and probably these longbowmen, these can all sort of go up north. In fact, I could get rid of you. Don't need mercenaries now. So yeah, those could all go up north, and these spearmen and maybe some spare longbowmen could just stay in this castle. Okay. So, let's just do a quick overview of the scores. Militarily, we are currently crashing and burning. Although Wales has gone down by loads as well. That's probably those armies I destroyed. Norway's on the incline. Ireland's steady and Scotland's gone down slightly. We're going down because I think our forces have just been so weakened by the fights with Wales. Production, we are sawteething, which is to say we're going up and down. So yeah, that's bad. Scotland went up right to the top and then just crashed and burned. So yeah. Good for you, Scotland. Norway's kind of went up, plateaued, and then has gone up again. So whatever he's doing, keep it up there, Swiss man. And then Ireland's sort of steady away. You know, he's doing quite good, Ireland, at keeping his finances in check. Territorially, we've gone down, quite close to Scotland. Is that? Quite close to someone, anyway. Swiss man is sort of around here as well. Wales is still quite small and soon to be smaller because I'm about to take back all the territories taken from me. And Ireland's increased by 1, which was Athenry. And financially, oh god, it looks like Ireland's finally gone plummeting down financially. It's probably for the best. He was literally spending no money at all. And Swissman's doing quite well financially, actually. So, good for him. Then population, we're just kind of all over the place. We're kind of up and down. Wales looks like he's gone down, and everyone else is kind of increasing steadily. Excellent. Oh, wow. I'd like to take this moment as well to to thank paladinbob as well for keeping this side of my family tree alive whilst this side dies, because now every child born from Prince Anselm will actually be quite a decent general, I think. Yeah. I have to respect him for killing that side of my family tree. God. Yeah, he really did a number on my family tree there. Why are you unhappy? I can't afford to put your money down anymore. Damn them. So yeah, quick sit rep. We've got an agent and an army going here to reinforce this army, and then I'll send my diplomat up to say hello to Swissman. This army is going to land here at Dumfries, where we are then going to go north to Glasgow with Swissman, and then maybe cut across this way to Edinburgh to cut off the Scottish lands whilst we move north to recapture these fortresses and things. And then once we've... Sorry, I don't know where the recording stopped, but I'll start again basically. We'll consolidate ourselves at Edinburgh with armies that we're bringing here and armies that we're going to bring up from here. Consolidate ourselves at Edinburgh whilst Hakon arrives this way to basically capture these territories. And hopefully... Why can I see all Scotland's territory? Did he give me map info? That was a bit silly of him. Anyway, and hopefully then Scotland will be weakened enough to force him into a ceasefire, or just literally just to split his lands and take all his lands, because I think his lands will be more cost effective. Oh dear lord, there's nothing in Edinburgh at all. Oh, this is good. I wonder. Should I? Oh, that would be good. I mean, giving up this fortress to Scotland, but yeah, let's try it. Oh, there's a Scottish army there. I was hoping you'd hide in the woods. Oh well, I got to scout that there's an army here, which will probably go for Carlisle, which is okay, because we'll take this fortress, then we'll be sort of going up here to capture these settlements, so... yeah, we'll be close to Carlisle. As soon as I get Lancaster back, I'll be able to recruit some decent troops anyway, so... Yes, that's the situation. I've sort of retaken the south, which I did last turn, and we've got a ceasefire and a truce with Bob, who's going to pull out his forces from here, and then we can recapture all these settlements. We're going to push up this side with a force as well. And yeah, we're currently sending an army, this army, up to Scotland to deal with any Scottish resistance up here. We're currently sieging Dublin. The odds are not in our favour, so we're going to send a few more forces just to support and supplement that. And then we've got a diplomat that's going to go do some diplomatic relations with Swissman. So, that's my turn over, I believe. You are making money. Not a lot of money. Wish you were making more. Maybe I should send you over to Ireland. That'd help you make some money. In fact, that may be an idea. I wonder if I should recapture Dublin, create a merchant, and maybe hog some of these rich Irish minerals here, these silver. That's always a possibility. We'll think about that next turn. But right now, I think my turn's over, so we shall end the turn, and it will be the SwedishLandsKnekt's next turn. So I shall see you there. Well, I won't see you there. You can go there and see what he does. Otherwise, I shall see you on turn number 9. Thank you, guys.